Hello everybody, I'm Ace Legan and I have a very special video for you guys today. I'm going to be doing something I've been meaning to do for a while, and I apologize if my left stick glitches out at some point. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to fish for an entire video. I mean, I'd love to do more than this, but, fun story. Work has been absolute hell the past several days, so I don't really have the energy to do much more than this. And on top of that, my sleep cycle's just been completely fucked up. Another name tag. Can never have too many of those.
I have like maybe two, I think probably one though, that I got in a treasure chest.
Yeah, I have like at least a dozen that I've got from fishing.
I've never tried to use any of them because my dogs die a lot, so I don't want it.
And that's why I keep them all locked in a room.
Well, you know what? I have two at each house for breeding purposes, and they stay there. Hey, there's a
Hello, ground.
yeah, there's a ground over there. But then I breed a whole bunch, and they follow me a little pack. And most of the time, they get trapped in sand or something. Or fall down a hole that I don't notice. Or
And another one.
get in the water. Yeah.
Goodbye. Also, I have a very good fishing pole. It's got Mending, Unbreaking 2, Lure 1, and Luck of the Sea 3. The only problem is that I mostly fish in this game for level grinding purposes.
XP.
But the fact that this has Mending means that it has a tendency to absorb the EXP when I'm fishing in order to repair itself, so I don't actually get any of the EXP myself.
Did you just say EXP?
Yes.
I mean, it's shorter to just say XP.
Meh. Also, I like to keep one little spot. When I fish, I like to keep one little spot down here open so that if I fish up something new, I'll get to see what it is immediately.
Oh my gosh, I got that dating site commercial with that pair Match.com with that paired Satan with 2020.
Oh.
I love that commercial. That is one of the only commercials I will actually watch when I see it come up. I'm like, oh hell yeah, it's this commercial again. It's so funny.
Yeah, 2020 sucked.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, as I was mentioning about my sleep schedule, like, I have had a lot of trouble getting out of bed before 3.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Like, I can get up just long enough to take the dog out, but then it'll, like, just immediately crash again, and I got another saddle.
And I was just talking about how many saddles he had too from fishing.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna throw that one into the fire. I mean, how many horses am I gonna have?
Apparently 3.
I mean, I want to get more.
Gonna have a herd? Gonna have to expand your
Nah, like just enough, like maybe 5 or 6, just enough to fill up the stable I got right now.
Actually, you realize that that's a herd. Maybe it's not the biggest herd, it's a small herd. That is, you're describing a herd of horses. So your answer was no, yes. You know what, though? You got out of bed, like, before 11 today. Or was it yesterday? My concept of time is
Well,
together.
it might have been both. The thing is that I wake up, but I will not be able to
function.
Yeah, and I think part of that is because, okay, so the sibling generally works mornings and noon. I work evenings, so they're always up and out of the house.
At 11, usually.
And when they're gone, Aster has gotten big enough that he can just jump up onto my bed and cuddle up next to me.
He's a very good snuggler.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. There's something about having, let's say, 30 pounds of rotten lab snuggling up against you that makes it really easy to want to not do jack shit.
For context, Aster is a Rottweiler Lab mix. You may have noticed or heard, depending on how many of his videos you've watched. And I was looking up stuff because technically, if you take two purebreds of each breed, it's a designer dog, same way the Labradoodles are. So I was looking up most common traits from dogs that have been mixed that way, so we could kind of see where he was going a little bit. Mostly, I just wanted to see cute pictures, but there weren't as many as I was hoping. But there was the whole little site of different things that mix is called, Labrador Rottweilers, Labrotties, and one of the mix names was Rotten Lab, and that was just the funniest thing, and it was entirely worth the half hour of pseudo research I did to try to find cute pictures. Is that another name tag?
Yes. Puff.
For viewers who don't know, who haven't met our dog, some of our viewers have met our dog. Some of your viewers. I don't know why I'm talking in the Royal Hour. I don't own this channel. I just sit here on the couch, and I'm actually watching TV right now on my phone. I paused it to talk. But he has a name tag himself. Aster does, and it is shaped like a little bow tie. He's very adorable.
Yes, he does.
He also has a bandana, so he's cool and classy. It's like I feel like it is the dog version of the mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
It is getting dark. I'm gonna have to head inside and sleep after this next one.
Go sleep.
Water bottle! I can use that to make more fishness. Heading back inside now. Now that my fishing pole is full up on health, it doesn't seem to be stealing my experience points anymore. But it is great. Having a fishing pole that has both mending and unbreaking 2 means that this is never going to break. I have an infinite fishing pole. Oh yeah, apparently Kyle, Blaze the Fire Lord, seems to have internet access again. He commented on the last episode. Which means he might be watching this one. In which case, Kyle, I have not gone into the details of what happened with you. But I have made it clear to my audience that we will not be doing videos together anymore.
Has he been watching your videos? Has he mentioned that?
He hasn't said anything about it.
Maybe he forgot.
Eh.
I mean, I only watch your blog videos. I don't even watch your videos. And hell, I'm in all your Minecraft ones. Am I in all of your Minecraft ones?
No, you weren't in episode 5.
What was episode 5?
Episode 5 was my first trip to the ocean monument.
Wasn't I leaving when you were doing that? I was going somewhere, I think.
I think you were at work. And I remember, I think episode 10, you were absent for the first bit of it, but came in midway through.
Okay.
And I know for my Shadow the Hedgehog video, I think the same story, you didn't come in until I was midway through.
Yeah.
I gotta get around to doing more Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Shadow's awesome.
Yeah.
He's the only one I use when I play Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing because his motorcycle is the best. Okay. It may be, in terms of stats, it's not the best. Sonic's is one of the best, but he is close, and I win with him a lot, unless I really hate some of the monkey courses.
Yeah, Monkey Ball.
Yes, I don't like those ones. Don't like them at all, but hey, I managed to place first on it when I was doing the cup. Completely by accident, and I was dead last at one point and used the chaos.
Yeah. Speaking of winning stuff by accident, I went through and played Breath of the Wild recently, and I have a funny story. I fought against Calamity Ganon completely on accident. I wasn't even trying to get to him. I stormed the castle because I wanted to try and find the Hylian shield. I didn't know where in the castle it was, I just vaguely knew dungeon.
Is it Hylian or Hylian?
I don't know, I think I think either one's good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I was storming the castle. I didn't know where the shield was, but I figured if I wandered around long enough, I would maybe stumble across it.
Fair enough.
And what I ended up doing was finding the Sanctum and thinking, oh, Sanctum, this seems like a safe place that I can get a break from all these robots. And then I triggered the cutscene leading up to the final boss battle, and I was like, oh, shit.
We're doing this
I
now.
guess I'm doing this now. And it was tough. I managed to beat him on the first try, but I went through like all my fairies and a use of Mipha's Grace. Fortunately, I had the Master Sword at the time and some decent equipment other than that, and a lot of food.
I mean, we are talking about speedrun Ganon, so...
Yeah, and I had already cleared all the Divine Beasts, so they helped out a bit, knocking him down to half health, and then I got him down to quarter health, and he, when you do that, he enters this glowing form in which he's immune to pretty much everything unless you deflect his lasers back at him with a perfect parry or with Daruk's protection. And here's the thing. Well, deflecting his lasers...
shield reflected back at him too?
I don't know, but once you reflect his laser, it opens him up so that you can run in and hit him a few times. But here's the thing. I cannot perfect parry for shit.
What? I don't think I've come across that. What is the perfect parry?
Perfect parry is when you're guarding and you hit the A button just as your opponent's attack hits, which sends it flying right back at them. That's an okay bow. I don't think I'm going to use it at all.
Wait. You can guard?
Yeah. If you have a shield holding down, I think it's ZL.
Oh. I only use shields for shield surfing and deflecting robot rays.
Yeah, but I had to rely solely on Daruk's protection, which you only get 3 uses out of before it recharges.
Oh,
so
lovely.
I ran out of uses of that. He was almost down, but since I couldn't perfect parry, I had to wait for it to recharge and just try not to die in that amount of time.
That must have been really fun. Yeah, I don't guard. The only stat that matters is not my guarding stat, is my enemy's HP getting lower. So I just swing my sword. Or axe, or what have you.
Yeah. Those Divine Beasts are so worth it to get. I mean, the order I did them with was elephant, bird, lizard, camel. So Mipha's Grace was the first ability I got, and it was absolutely worth it. Then I got Rivali's Gale, which is great. I can make updrafts whenever I want.
Yeah, I heard that was one of the better ones to get first because it's so handy.
Oh yeah, great for transportation. But yeah, as far as... I've conquered enough shrines that I have 15 hearts and 3 stamina wheels, at which point I decided I was satisfied, so I went back, and I killed Calamity Ganon a second time. And that time I went in with the Barbarian armor, so I didn't even need to recharge Daruk's protection. I just dealt enough damage each time I opened him up That it only took this 3 times.
Oh my god.
And then after that, I tried playing this Lego Marvel Heroes game, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck I was doing, so I gave up and started a new file on Sonic Forces.
Yeah, I did. That's like I said, Sean got that.
Yeah.
Aster is such a good snuffer. He's on my legs right now, guys. He just popped down. That's it.
Anyway, I wasn't really planning to make this a long episode, so I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer, then end it.
Nice.
And then we can feed the pets because it's around that time.
Oh, come on. Don't you think they've eaten enough in their lives?
Meh. We both know that Cat's gonna get loud as fuck if we don't feed her.
You're not the one who has to deal with her meowing every time you take Aster for a walk, okay?
Oh, yeah.
She, like, caterwauls or yowls, mixes it up, combines the two into some unholy sound.
Yeah, the cat gets jealous whenever I walk the dog.
She roams around the apartment screaming her head off because Daddy left. It's hilarious. I recorded it one time. I had just kind of been dealing with it and not mentioned it to Marshall. But then I decided to record it and was like, here, this is what your daughter does every time you fucking leave with the dog.
Yeah. She knows who her parent is.
Aster knows who his daddy is.
Where's the sun at? Getting low. Cool. Alright, one more. Let's get up to level 16. All right. Time to call it quits. Well, before I end the episode, there is one thing I want to do. Sand. Okay, left stick, cooperate with me, please. Gunpowder. Where? I don't remember where it is. Here we go. There! I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this TNT, but it's going to be fun, probably. Anyway, bean time! Tutti frutti or stinky sock?
Get the bad one. Hey, you want a Starburst to chase it down with?
Nah.
Okay. Oh, hey, what happened to those candies they got you? Finish them?
I still got a couple left.
That'd be a good chase if it's a bad one. Oh, wait, no, you got Diet Soda, didn't you? I forgot.
Yep. Got a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Nerd. Look at him. He wants one. Wait, maybe you could nibble on one until you find a bad one and then give it to him. You want to do the challenge with him, Bubba's?
Down the hatch.
Is it bad?
I think it's a good one.
No. You should, next time you get a bad one, you should take it out of your mouth and give it to him. And let him taste it.
Yeah. That was the fishing episode.
What
I
do
have
he would
no-
do if I gave him a helping? He eats my jalapeno cheddar Cheetos all the time. Anyway, do you think? Sorry.
All right. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do next time, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Oh yeah, quick announcement before I end things. I'm planning to upload a video every single day on the week of Winter in Miss. So you guys have that to look forward to. I'm not going to spoil what all games I have planned, but that's going to be 7 whole days of uploads. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.